The swinging doors groaned as I stumbled inside. Found a stool at the corner with nowhere to hide. The air's thick with smoke and cheap dollar perfume. Just another lost soul in a dimly lit room. Bartender just nodded, he's seen it before. Another good love that walked out the door. He poured me a bourbon, I paid him the cash. Tonight I'm here to forget about the crash. 'Cause it's just neon and heartbreak, a dangerous pair. A jukebox crying about a love that ain't there. The fiddle is weeping, the steel guitar sighs, a soundtrack for saying our last goodbyes. I'll have one more whiskey to wash down the pain, dancing with a memory in this pouring rain. Yeah, the only two things that are real here tonight are this heartbreak I'm feeling and that pale blue light. Saw a couple out dancing, he was holding her tight, swaying to a slow one in the Saturday night. And it hit me so hard I just had to look down. Remember when we used to own this whole town? We'd spin on this floor till the band had to leave. I was so sure in your love I was naive. Now you're just a ghost in my passenger seat, and this bar is the end of a dead-end street. And it's just neon and heartbreak, a dangerous pair. A jukebox crying about a love that ain't there. The fiddle is weeping, the steel guitar sighs, a soundtrack for saying our last goodbyes. I'll have one more whiskey to wash down the pain, dancing with a memory in this pouring rain. Yeah, the only two things that are real here tonight are this heartbreak I'm feeling and that pale blue light. I know this bottle won't bring you back home, and tomorrow I'll wake up just as alone. But for a few hours I can pretend I don't care, lost in the music and the smoke in the air. Yeah, it's just neon and heartbreak, a dangerous pair. A jukebox crying about a love that ain't there. The fiddle is weeping, the steel guitar sighs, a soundtrack for saying our last goodbyes. Yeah, neon and heartbreak, pour me another one. Nothing but neon and heartbreak tonight. Well, the boss was yelling that the bills are all due. The trucks are making noises that sound brand new. Been a long week of grinding, just working to pay for the right to get up and do it all the next day. But the clock on the wall finally hit 5:30. I punched out, hit the gas, started feeling alive. Picked you up at the door, you were smiling so bright. Said, honey, let's leave this whole world behind tonight. And we're two-stepping away from the worries and the fray, letting the beat of the music just carry us away. The band's on the stage and they're playing our song. Right here in your arms is right where I belong. Forget about Monday, forget the whole week. It's the rhythm I'm after, the solace I seek. Yeah, we're two-stepping away, everything is alright. Just spinning with you neath the dance hall lights. The fiddle's on fire, the piano man's hot. They're giving that rhythm everything that they've got. And I don't feel the weight of that hammer and steel. The way that you're smiling, that's all that I feel. We don't need a vacation on some foreign shore. This sawdust-covered, beat-up old dance floor is our own little heaven, our getaway place. Just me and the love that I see on your face. And we're two-stepping away from the worries and the fray, letting the beat of the music just carry us away. The band's on the stage and they're playing our song. Right here in your arms is right where I belong. Forget about Monday, forget the whole week. It's the rhythm I'm after, the solace I seek. Yeah, we're two-stepping away, everything is alright. Just spinning with you neath the dance hall lights. One more spin, hold me close, don't let go. Let this moment in time be happy and slow. The world can just wait till the morning appears, 'cause tonight on this dance floor there's no room for fears. Yeah, we're two-stepping away, two-stepping away from the break of the day. Come on now, honey, let's two-step away. Sunrise is cracking across the east ridge. Another day's work on the far side of the bridge. Got a full day of fencing, 100 posts long, singing along to an old country song. Sun's beating down, got sweat on my brow. No time for stopping, gotta finish it now. This life ain't for quitters, it's hard and it's true, but there's one single thought that just carries me through. I got dust on my boots and a burn on my neck, a stack of old bills and a positive check. Got grease on my hands from a stubborn machine, the driest of summers a man's ever seen. Yeah, you on my mind. The afternoon shadows are starting to grow. One more hour of daylight, then it's time to go. My muscles are aching, my spirit is warm. Been out in this field since the minute I was born. But I see that old farmhouse just over the hill, and my heart starts to race and my soul just stands still. 'Cause I know you'll be waiting right there at the door. And suddenly I don't feel tired anymore. I got dust on my boots and a burn on my neck, a stack of old bills and a positive check. Got grease on my hands from a stubborn machine, the driest of summers a man's ever seen. Got 100 more things that I still have to do, but through it all, darling, all I've got is you on my mind. Yeah, you on my mind. As long as I've got your sweet love by and by, you're coming home to you with dust on my boots, and you on my mind, always you on my mind. Up in the attic, chasing a ghost, looking for memories I valued the most. In a cedar chest hidden beneath Christmas lights was a small wooden box full of days and of nights. I blew off the dust and I lifted the lid, forgetting for years what my young heart had hid. And there on the top, facing up at the sky, was a moment of us from a world gone by. It's just a faded photograph, colors are gone, just shades of a memory the sun shone upon. But your smile is as bright as it was on that day, in that faded photograph from so far away. The edges are worn and the back's turning brown, but it's still the best treasure that I've ever found. A lifetime ago, in a world I once knew, in this faded photograph of me and of you. remember that summer, the air was so warm. We were hiding from thunder in that old cattle barn. The county fair lights were a blur in the rain. You were laughing so hard you didn't feel any pain. I pulled out my camera, a cheap plastic thing. Didn't know then the memories that one click would bring. You fixed up your hair, struck a confident pose, the prettiest flower that Texas ever grows. And it's a faded photograph, colors are gone, just shades of a memory the sun shone upon. But your smile is as bright as it was on that day, in that faded photograph from so far away. The edges are worn and the back's turning brown, but it's still the best treasure that I've ever found. A lifetime ago, in a world I once knew, in this faded photograph of me and of you. Some things just get better with age, I suppose, like a fine Texas wine or a beautiful rose. But some things just hurt with the passing of time, like knowing that your hand will never find mine. Just a faded photograph, yeah, a faded photograph of me and you.
Threw a bag in the backseat, didn't stop to think twice. Your last word was goodbye, cold as a block of ice. The engine turned over with a low mournful sound, pulled out of the driveway of the best love I'd found. Didn't pick a direction, no map on the seat, just the hum of the tires on the hot concrete. The sun's bleeding colors all over the west, putting my foolish old heart to the test. And I'm on a highway heading nowhere fast, trying to outrun the ghost of my past. Just these white lines and headlights to show me the way, running from memories of yesterday. The radio's playing some
past a string of small towns, all boarded and closed, like the future together that we once proposed. The signs are all faded, the paint's chipped away, telling stories of better and brighter old days. Every pair of headlights that comes up from behind looks like your car for a second inside my mind. Then they pass me on by, and I'm alone, and it's clear that all I'm doing is just running from fear. 'Cause I'm on a highway headed nowhere fast, trying to outrun the ghost of my past. Just these white lines and headlights to show me the way, running from memories of yesterday. The radio's playing some sad, lonely tune under the gaze of a cold silver moon. Don't know where I'm going, but I know where I've been, and it's a place that I can't go back to again. I saw your face in the rear view a few miles ago. A trick of the light, just part of the show. My mind's playing games that my heart cannot win. With every new mile, the heartache begins. On a highway headed nowhere, yeah, headed nowhere. With the pedal to the floor, headed nowhere fast.
Let's go! Woke up this morning, my head in a mess. There's a boot on the table and a tear in my dress. Wait, I'm a man. There's a boot on the table, a dent in my truck. My wallet is empty, I'm down on my luck. My dog's wearing sunglasses, my neighbor's mad about the prize winning gnome that he no longer had. I got a big memory of a conga line dance and wearing a lampshade when I had the chance. Now I'm a responsible, hard-working man. I stick to the schedule, I follow the plan. But something takes over between Friday and Sunday night. So blame it on the weekend, blame it on the moon, blame it on that band playing that crazy tune. Don't blame me for thinking that I could just fly, or for trying to pay for my drinks with a tie. Yeah, I'll be respectable come Monday at 9, but the last 2 days ain't no fault of mine. It's a temporary madness, you gotta understand. So just blame it on the weekend, my friend. I got a new tattoo, I think it's a goat, and a half-eaten sandwich inside of my coat. The sheriff called me buddy, which is never a good sign, and I think I challenged him
mailbox to a fight, and it declined. My phone's full of numbers I don't recognize, from a Bubba and Sissy with mischievous eyes. There's glitter in places there shouldn't be glitter at all, and a picture of me sleeping in a shopping mall. Now I'm a respectable church-going man, I'm a pillar of reason, a community fan, but the working week's over and the fun's just begun. So blame it on the weekend, blame it on the moon, blame it on that band playing that crazy tune. Don't blame me for thinking that I could just fly, or for trying to pay for my drinks with a tie. Yeah, I'll be respectable come Monday at 9, but the last 2 days ain't no fault of mine. It's a temporary madness, you gotta understand, so just blame it on the weekend, my friend. Feel sorry, I should probably feel shame, but I'm sitting here smiling and whispering its name. The weekend. Yeah, blame it on the weekend. Woo! Who's ready for Friday? Blame it on the weekend. Don't look at me. Got a full tank of gas and the radio's on, singing loud to a classic by George Jones. The skies are blue I ain't seen in a year, and every red light seems to just disappear. Left my worries back there with the dust in the lane. No clouds on the horizon, no sign of no rain. Got my favorite old shirt and my comfortable jeans. It's the best kind of day that a man's ever seen. Yeah, all I need is good weather and you, a long stretch of highway, nothing to do, just the wind in your hair and that smile on your face, like we're the only two people in this time, in this place. Don't need no treasure, no pot of pure gold, just your hand in my hand, the story unfolds. Yeah, the simple things in this life get me through, like good weather and you. Let's pull over and stop at that old roadside stand, get a cold sweet tea, walk around hand in hand. We can talk about nothing or talk about dreams. Life is as simple and good as it seems. No need to be famous, no need to be rich. I've already found my own comfortable niche. It ain't about where we are going, it's the ride, as long as I've got you right here by my side. 'Cause all I need is good weather and you, a long stretch of highway and nothing to do, just the wind in your hair and that smile on your face, like we're the only two people in this time, in this place. Don't need no treasure, no pot of pure gold, just your hand in my hand, the story unfolds. Yeah, the simple things in this life get me through, like good weather and you. simple things in this life get me through, like good weather and you. Yeah, good weather and you, just good weather and you. He bought it for pennies in a shop back in '53. A beat-up old Martin with a history. The wood was all scarred and the finish was worn, but the sound that it made was the day it was born. They called him Lefty. He played in the bars, singing his heart out beneath the Texas stars. And that old guitar was his only true friend. He swore he would play it right up to the end. He played it at weddings, he played it at fights, he played it through long, lonely Saturday nights. It soaked up the whiskey, the smoke and the tears, and all of the stories of its 30 years. Then a young kid came round with a fire in his eyes. Lefty was tired, and to his surprise, he gave him the Martin, said, "Son, make it sing. This wood knows the truth about everything." It's the legend of Lefty's guitar. It knows every back road and every small bar. It's been loved and been broken, been pawned and been found. It's the keeper of every forgotten old sound. From a sad country ballad to a rock and roll scream, it carries the weight of 1,000 lost dreams. Just 6 strings of wire and some old faded wood that always knew more than it probably should. That kid became famous, a star on the screen, but his heart turned to whiskey, his soul turned to me. He smashed up a hotel room one fateful night, and he cracked that old Martin in the pale morning light. It ended up broken in a Nashville pawn shop, where the dreams of the hopeful all come to a stop. Just sitting in silence for years in the dark, with a story to tell and a new ugly mark. Told the story of the star and the fall. I paid him his money and I bought it all. Tonight I will fix it, I'll glue not over, it's just getting good. Yeah, the legend of Lefty's guitar.
Drove by that restaurant on Chestnut in Maine, the one with the awning to hide from the rain. They changed up the sign, painted the front door new blue, but it still looks exactly like me and like you. Sitting in that corner booth, talking for hours, making all of our plans with all of our powers. I thought I was over it, thought I was strong. Guess I was wrong, 'cause some memories don't fade, they just find a new place to hide in your heart with a time and a face. They lie there and wait, quiet and deep, for a song or a stream to wake them from sleep. And then it all comes back, vivid and true. For a moment it's like I am right there with you. Yeah, time's supposed to heal, or so I've been told, but some memories don't fade, they just get old. I heard that old song on the car radio, the one we called ours from so long ago. And I had to pull over just to catch my own breath, 'cause a 3-minute song scared me half to my death. It took me right back to that dance in July, the moon in your hair and the stars in your eye. I can still feel your hand, I can still hear your laugh, like a picture cut brutally right into half. And some memories don't fade, they just find a new place to hide in your heart with a time and a face. They lie there and wait, quiet and deep, for a song or a street to wake them from sleep. And then it all comes back, vivid and true. For a moment it's like I am right there with you. Yeah, time's supposed to heal, or so I've been told, but some memories don't fade, they just get old.
what was and what could have been. No, some memories don't fade. They just get old. Yeah, some memories don't fade.
Standing here watching you walk down the aisle, and all I can do is just stand here and smile. The world disappears, there's just you and there's me, and the person I always just hoped I could be. They asked me a question, it wasn't a test, and I looked in your eyes, and my soul answered yes. They're talking about lifetimes and all that's in store, but I've known since I met you, and now I know more. Take my hand and I'll give you my heart. I was born to love you right from the start, and I'll stand by you through the sun and the rain. I will shelter your soul, I will carry your pain. Let the world keep on turning, let the years disappear. One thing is certain, as long as I'm here, this circle of gold is more than a promise you see. This ring means forever, for you and for me. I don't have a castle, no kingdom to claim, just a love that is true, and the sound of my name, and I give it to you. It's all I can give, for as long as this heart and my chest has to live, we'll build our own castle from the ground to the sky, with a foundation of trust that no money can buy. And
It's more than a moment, it's more than today. It's a vow that a man should be honored to say. This circle of gold is more than a promise, you see. This ring means forever. This ring means forever, for you and for me.
Well, the sun came up, so that's reason number one. Got another day's chance to get everything done. The coffee was hot and the bacon was good. My old truck started up like I knew that it would. Now the forecast is calling for clear, sunny skies. But if it starts raining, that's no big surprise. 'Cause a storm is a reason to head on inside. Find a comfortable bar stool and just let it ride. 'Cause a win is a reason, a loss is an excuse, a new friend's a reason, and so is bad news. A hard day of working, or a day of pure fun, a song on the jukebox when the workday is done. Yeah, I'm not too picky, I'm easy to please. From the happiest moments to life's tragedies. So let's raise up a glass to whatever you think. It's still a good day for a drink. Now if your team wins a big game, you gotta celebrate. And if your team loses, you commiserate. If you get that promotion, you're buying around. If you get the pink slip, you're closing it down. A toast to the bride, a toast to the groom, a toast to just getting yourself through the afternoon. There's no problem so big that a cold one can't shrink, at least for a moment or so, I like to think. 'Cause a win is a reason, a loss is an excuse, a new friend's a reason, and so is bad news. A hard day of working, or a day of pure fun, a song on the jukebox when the workday is done. Yeah, I'm not too picky, I'm easy to please. From the happiest moments to life's tragedies. So let's raise up a glass to whatever you think. It's still a good day for a drink. Here's to the good times, and here's to the bad. Here's to the best friends a man's ever had. So let's raise up a glass to whatever you think. It's still a good day for a drink. What do you have? It's always a good day for a drink.
dust from the road was still stuck on my jeans. In a small cantina of cold cervezas and dreams, you were there in the corner, just playing guitar, singing soft in Spanish beneath a dim, lonely star. I didn't know the language, but I understood the pain, like a long-awaited cool desert rain. You smiled when I ordered, I stumbled through my request, and you played me that sad song, and I knew I was blessed. It was south of the border, in a town I can't name. You were a beautiful fire, I was a moth to the flame. For one perfect week, we were a work of fine art. It was south of the border, but it's north of my heart. Yeah, that memory's living just north of my heart. We danced in the courtyard to a trumpet's soft sound, as the moon hung like silver above that old town. You taught me some words, I taught you a song. We both knew that our time there would never be long. You were tied to that village, I was tied to the road. We each had a different and difficult load. So we didn't make promises, we didn't tell lies. We just said what we needed to with our eyes. It was south of the border, in a town I can't name. You were a beautiful fire, I was a moth to the flame. For one perfect week, we were a work of fine art. It was south of the border, but it's north of my heart. Yeah, that memory's living just north of my heart. I still have the picture we took by the well, a story that I don't ever tell. But sometimes at night, when the wind's blowing free, I can still hear you singing that sad song to me. South of the border, so far away, but it's right here inside me. At the end of the day, yeah, north of my This old guitar's got more lines than my face. From 1,000 some shows and 1,000 some plays, the finish is warm where my arm used to rest, putting every note I knew to the test. I've played it in palaces, played it in dives, for runaway children and hard-working wives. And every time I step out in that pale, lonely light, I'm just hoping it's got one more song for tonight. 'Cause all I've ever had are these strings and a story, a little bit of truth and a little bit of glory. I ain't no hero, I ain't no saint, I'm just a man with a brush, trying to paint a picture in 3 minutes of a memory or a place for the smiles and the tears on each listener's face. And when the applause fades and the crowd's headed home, it's just these strings and a story, so I'm never alone. I've seen the world through a tour bus window pane, fields of gold wheat and miles of cold rain. I've missed birthdays and ball games, and I've paid the high cost for every treasure I found. There's a treasure I've lost. But then a young kid will stop me and say with a grin, that song that you wrote, man, I don't know where I'd have been. And in that one moment, the sacrifice fades for the love of the music and the life that we've made. 'Cause all I've ever had are these strings and a story, a little bit of truth and a little bit of glory. I ain't no hero, I ain't no saint, I'm just a man with a brush, trying to paint a picture in 3 minutes of a memory or a place for the smiles and the tears on each listener's face. And when the applause fades and the crowd's headed home, it's just these strings and a story, so I'm never alone. Left to say, but the stories will live on in the sweet by and by. Yeah, these strings and a story, that's how I'll be remembered, with these strings and a story. My strings and my story. We were sitting on the tailgate when I turned 18. The sun was setting on the Texas scene. He handed me a beer, his first one to me. Said, son, there's a few things you're gonna need to be. First, you be honest, 'cause a lie's a cheap loan that you'll pay back with interest when you're fully grown. And you be on time, 'cause a man's only worth as much as his word here on God's given earth. And he said, love your mother, 'cause she gave you her all, and be there to catch your own children when they fall. Your hands will get dirty, your back's gonna ache, but there ain't a shortcut that you'll ever take that leads you to somewhere you'd be proud to stand. That's what my father told me with a shake of my hand. He said, you'll meet a woman, she'll steal your whole soul. Don't you ever try to take control. Just walk right beside her and be her best friend, and you'll find your beginning right there at the end. And don't be afraid to get down on your knees to thank the good Lord for the things that you see, like the rain for the crops and the roof overhead and the comfort of your own well-earned bed. And he said, love your mother, 'cause she gave you her all, and be there to catch your own children when they fall. Your hands will get dirty, your back's gonna ache, but there ain't a shortcut that you'll ever take that leads you to somewhere you'd be proud to stand. That's what my father told me with a shake of my hand. When my time's over, don't you shed a tear. Just live by these words, and I'll always be here. Yeah, that's what my father told me. That's what he told me. Sun saying goodbye to the top of the trees. There's a sweet scent of jasmine that's carried on the breeze. The dog's on the top step, just chasing a dream, and the ice cubes are melting in our sweet iced tea. I watch you just sitting there, lost in a book, and you give me that comfortable, familiar old look. We don't have to say nothing, it's all understood. Life turned out better than we thought that it would. And the view from this porch is all I'll ever need. A lifetime of love grown from one tiny seed. The sky's painted purple, the day's turning gray, and I'm right where I'm meant to be at the end of the day. The world can go crazy, can hurry and race, but it can't touch the peace that I find in this place. Yeah, the view from this porch is a beautiful sight, with you sitting next to me in the coming twilight. I can still see the kids playing out in that yard. We were younger back then, and we tried awful hard to build something solid, to build something true. And look at this life that I've built here with you. The old oak tree's bigger, the picket fence sags, and our time, it goes by now, no longer in lags, but in sweet precious moments I hold in my hand. A love that was built to last, built on this land. And the view from this porch is all I'll ever need. A lifetime of love grown from one tiny seed. The sky's painted purple, the day's turning gray, and I'm right where I'm meant to be at the end of the day. The world can go crazy, can hurry and race, but it can't touch the peace that I find in this place. Yeah, the view from this porch is a beautiful sight, with you sitting next to me in the coming twilight. American dream. Yeah, the view from this porch is a beautiful sight, with you sitting next to me in the coming twilight. Just you and me, darling, in the coming twilight.